I'm going to read from the Book of Awakening this morning. Sometimes there's just too much to consider, too much to understand and analyze, too many consequences to play out in our mind, too many things to clean, unpack, or repair before we can go out and play. Sometimes the simplest and best use of our will is to drop it all and just walk out from under everything that is covering us, even if only for an hour or so. Just walk out from under the webs we've spun, the tasks we've assumed, the problems we have to solve. They'll be there when we get back, and maybe some of them will fall apart without our worry to hold them up. Wouldn't that be nice? This seemed relatable right now. But I often say that our yoga practice for this hour is our time. Nobody needs anything from you during this time. All you need to do is stay present and mindful, because it's when we're thinking about the past or the future that we have worry and problems. So when we're on our mat, we can clear our mind, and it's really the best time of day to do that. At 6 a.m., we don't have a whole lot on our mind, so our practice can be a little bit more mental. So let's start with breath work. You can close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Empty your lungs. And then start taking a deep inhale, that ujjayi breath, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and hold at the top. Exhale. Inhale and hold at the top. Keep your shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Exhale. Inhale and hold. Exhale and hold. Inhale and hold. Exhale and hold. Inhale and hold. Exhale and hold. Inhale. 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 Finish off with 3 rounds of Ujjayi breath, no pauses in between. Maybe setting an intention for your practice or for your day. After that third breath, you can blink your eyes open or you can keep them closed. We're going to just bring our arms out to either side of us, fingertips resting on the floor. And we'll bring our left ear over to our left shoulder, keeping the spine nice and long. Roll your chin towards your chest. Roll that right ear over to the right shoulder. We'll roll to the chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Chin to chest. Right side. Chin to chest. And then you can bring your gaze back forward, hands to the knees. We're going to inhale our arms up, reach and stretch. You'll interlace your fingers, turn the palms up to face the ceiling. And then on your exhale, bring those arms to face out in front of you. Tuck your chin and round your spine. And then we're going to inhale back up to center, separating the hands. And then exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back, interlacing the fingers, reaching the palms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, C shape with the spine. Press those hands in front of you. Inhale back up, separating the hands. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. One more time around. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, round. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Keep your left hand on that right knee, and we're going to inhale the right arm up and over, bending to the left, holding onto that knee, using that traction there. Pull on the knee with your grip. Feel that stretch on the right side of the body. Keep that right shoulder back. Keep that right hip pressed down. And then we'll come back up. Release your arms to your side. And then we'll inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Keeping your right hand on the left knee, take that left arm up and over into a side bend. Pulling on that knee, keep the hip pressed down. And we'll come back out of it. And let's come into child's pose. Sit back on your heels, knees out wide so you can reach forward, bring your chest down, forehead down. Maybe put a little movement into it if you want to rock side to side in the shoulders or the hips. On your next inhale, really stretch through the torso. Reach those arms out long. And then exhale, thread the needle. Bring your right arm across the chest. Palm up or down, forehead on the mat or right temple on the mat. Whatever feels best here, getting that stretch in the right arm and shoulder. One more inhale. Really reach those arms out long. Then on the exhale, move your right arm back out in front of you. Pausing here for an inhale to really lengthen again. And then exhale. Thread the needle on the other side. One more inhale. Reach in opposite directions with the arms, away from the body. And then exhale that left arm back out in front of you. Pause for an inhale. On your exhale, let's walk the hands to the right side of our mat. Maybe taking the stretch a little further by placing the left hand on top of the right. On your inhale, walk your hands back through center, really stretching as you go, keeping the spine long, and then exhaling over to the left side of your mat. Maybe right hand on top of the left now. Bring it back center. And then we'll come up into tabletop for some cat-cow. Stack the joints, press each knuckle down. We'll inhale, drop your belly, tilt the pelvis forward, pull the chest forward, look up. Exhale, push the ground away, pull the belly in, look towards your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Move slowly with your breath. So 3 more rounds here, matching the movement with the breath. No pauses with the movement, no pauses with the breath. Nice fluid movement with the breath and the body. And then after that third round, just meet with a neutral spine. You're going to extend your right leg back behind you, keeping the foot on the ground, pressing the ball of the foot down. So that little movement right there fires up your core. Push the ground away from you through your hands. Maybe take it a little further by lifting the left knee or even that entire left leg to a hover. Really pushing down into the right foot and into the hands. Belly's really tight. Holding here. 3, 2, 1. Bring that left leg down if it's lifted. Right leg lifts so that heel's in line with the hip, but don't let the belly droop down. We don't want a back bend happening here. So keep your belly drawn in tight. Point the right toes, inhale. On your exhale, bring that knee to the right arm, as high up on the arm as you can. And then inhale, back out. Exhale, knee to chest. Really pushing into the hands extra hard when you bring the knee forward. Inhale. Exhale, push into those hands. Bring that knee up as high on the arm as possible. Inhale. Exhale to the chest. Inhale, back out. Exhale to the arm. Last time. Inhale. Exhale to the chest. Last time. Inhale out. And exhale, release that knee to the ground. Maybe restacking things, repositioning if you need to. And then we'll bring that left foot back behind us on the mat. That leg's extended. Push into your hands, push into that foot. Lift the right knee or even that whole right leg if you did on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Bring the right leg down. Lift the left leg up, heel in line with the hip. No belly sagging towards the mat. Keep it tight. And we'll inhale, exhale, knee to the arm. Inhale it out. Exhale, knee to chest. Push into the hands. Inhale. Exhale to the arm. Inhale. Exhale to the chest. Push into the arms. Inhale. Last time to the arm. Inhale it out. Exhale to the chest. Inhale. And then exhale, release. Keep your hips stacked over your knees. Walk it out to puppy dog. Forehead or chin to the mat. Reach the arms out long. Keep your belly drawn in still. If you like, you can bend your elbows. Palms come together behind the head. Pulling back on those elbows a bit. Pulling the belly in. We'll bring the arms out in front of us. Push into the palms. Come up to downward dog. Pedal out your heels. We're going to inhale the right leg up into three-legged dog. Really stretch here. And then exhale, swing that foot through to the top of your mat. Drop the back knee. And we're going to come up. So left hip stacked over the left knee. Right knee stacked over the right ankle. Inhale your arms up, interlace your fingers, release the index fingers. And then exhale over to the right. Pushing down into that left knee, into the right foot, and energetically drawing the knee and foot towards one another on your mat. So low body's really active. You feel stable here. Press the palms together. Inhale back up and exhale over to the left. Keeping the chin lifted so breathing isn't difficult. Try to straighten those arms out. Pull on the arms. Inhale back up. And then look up at your hands. We're going to take a back bend. If balance is tough, you can look straight ahead. Inhale, lengthen, lift your chest, and exhale, reach back. Inhale, back up. Exhale, chin to chest. Round yourself forward over that front leg. Try to get your forehead to your knee if you can. Inhale, back up. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to downward dog. Inhale your left leg up, three-legged dog. Point the toes, really stretch. And then exhale, left foot plants at the top of your mat. Drop that back knee. Make sure your foot and knee are in different Lanes of traffic here. Inhale, arms up. Find that same grip. This time we're exhaling to the left first. Solid low body here. Press down into that knee and foot. Draw them together energetically. Activate those legs. Inhale back up. And exhale to the right. Inhale back up. For this back bend, if you'd like to take a clasp behind you for shoulder rinse, you can. Either way, you're inhaling, lifting your chest, and exhaling, going back. And then we'll inhale back to center, reaching the arms up again if you had that grip behind. Exhale, chin to chest, round yourself forward over that front leg. Inhale back up. And then exhale, plant your hands, step back to downward dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale that knee to the right elbow. Inhale it out. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale out. Exhale, release it to the mat. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale to the left elbow for 3, 2, and 1. Release the leg to the mat. Pedal out your heels one last time. And then we'll walk it up to the top of our mat. Nice and slow, feet hip width apart, and let's hang in ragdoll. And grab opposite elbows above the head if you'd like. Or you can rest your chest on your thighs and take a shoulder rinse. Your choice. Either way, head is hanging heavy. You're still breathing deeply. Release whatever grip you have. Let your arms hang and roll yourself up to standing. Bring your feet together, setting up for sun A's. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, long spine, chest and gaze forward. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back, and lower down, either all the way to the ground or to a hover. Inhale to cobra or upward dog. Exhale back into downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, prepare, lifting the heels, bending the knees, looking forward. On your inhale, walk, step, or float to the top of your mat. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Reach back slightly. Look up. Exhale, fold. Tuck the chin, round forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back, then lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Prepare on your exhale. Then inhale to the top of your mat and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look up, stretch. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it back and down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Let's walk our hands back to meet our feet. So feet should be hip width apart here. Grab your big toes with your two-piece fingers. Take an inhale with your grip, lengthen, and then exhale, fold. It's fine if you need to bend the knees. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Keep your belly engaged. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, switch your grip, stepping on your palms, toes up towards the wrists. Take an inhale with the grip, lengthen, pull your belly in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale to release the grip. Bring your hands to your hips and inhale all the way up to standing. So keeping your feet where they're at, make sure they're pointed straight ahead. Inhale your arms out, fingers glued together, pull the arms back, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, take a seat. Weight is back in the heels. Chest stays lifted. There is a little reach forward here as your hips lower to counterbalance. Now we'll inhale to come up. You can come up onto your toes, trying to stack heels over the toes. Slide down an imaginary wall, keeping the upper body back. Focus more on your feet. Lift the heels high. Inhale back up. Bring the heels down, keep your arms strong. Then bring the heels up just a bit so you can pinch those knees together, glue the thighs together, slide back down your imaginary wall, coming to a hover over your heels if that feels okay on your knees. Really squeeze the legs together. Keep the knees lower than the hips though. Squeeze, 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 and come up with control. Exhale, release your arms to your side. Take a breath here. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, walk out to plank. You can come to your knees if you need to modify. Let's drop to our elbows for forearm plank. Keep the hips low, keep the belly tight. Quads are super engaged here. Push into your elbows and forearms. Go ahead and come back up onto your hands. And lower down. Lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, lift everything. And then push yourself back to downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, prepare. Inhale yourself forward and lengthen. And then exhale, fold. Inhale to chair, sink the hips, reach those arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, take it back and lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back, turning the left foot at the bottom of that exhale. Then inhale, right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to your plank and lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Turning the right foot. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Take it back and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. On your exhale, prepare. Then inhale yourself forward. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink the hips, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back and down. From that downward dog, plant the left foot. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, take it back and down. Turning the right foot. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, take it back and down. Take an inhale. Prepare on your exhale. Inhale, come forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink the hips, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming into a twist. Inhale, lengthen, draw your belly in. Exhale, twist. Bring that left knee back in line with the right. You can keep your palms pressed together or maybe open your arms out. Keep your hips low, spine nice and long. If you opened out, bring hands back together in prayer. Inhale back to center. And exhale, twist to the other side. Drawing right knee back in line with the left, so hips are squared. Maybe opening up if you did on the other side. Keep the hips low. Hands back together in prayer. Everybody back center. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take a flow. Inhale, your right foot forward, turn the back foot, come up to warrior two. Just to set up here, we're going to go into extended triangle. So heels are in the same line, push into that front foot, straighten that leg, reach forward, rotate your arms coming down into it. Right fingertips can rest on the shin or the ankle. Maybe you can even grab the big toe with the two peace fingers. You want to keep your torso in line with that front leg. Inhale, back up. Turn your right toes in, and we'll take a wide leg stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Place your palms underneath your chest there. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Putting pressure into the palms to try to get your body a little closer to your legs. Weight rocked forward in the feet, trying to get fingertips in line with those toes. As you fold more forward, hands can walk back even further behind the feet. You want to have hands, elbows in line with the shoulders. Inhale, back up halfway. Pause there to exhale your hands to your hips. And then inhale all the way back up to standing. We'll turn our left toes towards the back in warrior two just to set up. Check that you have your heels in the same line on your mat. Your left knee isn't coming inward. And then press into that front foot to straighten the leg. Reach for the back of your mat and rotate. Back leg is really active. That right leg is really active. Maybe even just a tiny micro bend in that knee to activate the quad. Press down into that right foot. Roll the right ribs back. Inhale, back up. Turn your left toes in. We'll take another wide leg stretch here. We're going to take a shoulder rinse. So take a clasp with your hands behind you. Pull down on the arms. Inhale, lengthen, lift the chest. And exhale, hinge forward. When you can't fold any more forward, try lifting the arms away from the body. Maybe you have to keep actively lifting them. Maybe you have enough shoulder flexibility that gravity can kind of take over here for you. Inhale, come back up. And we'll turn towards the front of our mat, back into that warrior two. And then exhale, hands plant, step back to take a flow, or you're always welcome to meet in downward dog if you need a break. Skip the flows if you need to. Inhale your right foot forward and keep the ball, keep the heel stacked over the toes on the back foot. Coming up to a high lunge. Make sure your feet are wide enough on the mat here. You feel stable. Exhale your hands to heart center. Take an inhale, lengthen, pull the belly in, and exhale, twist. You can always drop the back knee if you need to. Inhale, back up, reaching the arms up, and we'll take 3 power lunges. So you're going to hinge forward. You can modify by just bringing hands to heart center. Inhale up and exhale forward. Inhale. Last one. Inhale back up. Exhale, plant your hands. Take it back. Take a flow. We'll inhale the left foot forward now, coming up to a high lunge on this side. Back leg really strong, really active. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen, pull your belly in. Exhale, twist. Keep that belly tight. Uddiyana Bandha. Engage it. Support your spine while it's twisting. Inhale back to center. Reaching the arms up. Exhale, power lunge. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Take it back. Take a flow. Let's inhale our right foot forward. Come up to warrior one. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle, elbow to knee, left arm to the side of the head. Inhale back to warrior two. And exhale, plant your hands, take a flow. Inhale the left foot forward. Come up to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, take a flow. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Fold, and then inhale. Reach up, come up to standing. Exhale, arms down. You can bring your feet together. We'll take standing bow here. So bring your right elbow in, palm up, weight in the left foot. Reach back for the inside of your right ankle. Soft part of the elbow facing out. Inhale. Reach up with the left arm, palm facing forward. Exhale, kick. Just start to kick. Just find where you can hold. Last breath. And release. Other side. Left elbow comes in. Reach back for your grip. Inhale, right arm up. Reach, lengthen, exhale, kick. Start with the kick. Create that back bend. Last breath. And release. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, walk it out to plank. Hold here. Lower all the way down. And then you're going to lift up, lift everything, and hold. And then push yourself back to child's pose. Let's come on up, sit on your mat, do some core work. So we're going to come into boat. Hold behind your legs to lift your chest. So spine is really long, belly's tight. If you can hold that there, you can bring your arms out. And then let's clasp the hands in front of our chest. We're going to extend the left leg out long into a hover as you twist and bring right elbow to tap, or at least in that direction. And then inhale back up and exhale, twist the other side and up. Keep going. Really reach the leg forward when you extend it out. We'll do one more on each side. And then hug it in. Let's go ahead and lay down on our back. And then you're going to extend your right leg up for the ceiling. And you'll interlace your fingers, release the index fingers. And then we're going to lift our head and shoulders off of the mat and bring the left leg to a hover. You're going to pulse to reaching to the right side of that leg, pulse down, and then pulse to the inside of the leg. Outside, inside. Outside, inside. One more on each side. And then switch legs. Keep lifted. outside, inside, out, in, out, in. One more on each side. Good. Go ahead and release the legs of the mat. Reach your arms up above you. Stretch it out. Real quick, we'll walk everything over to the right side of our mat. Reclined half moon here. Keep both hips and both shoulders on the mat. Slight engagement in the low belly there. And then we'll walk back center and over to the left now. And then we'll walk back center. Bend your legs and bring your feet to the mat. And then we're going to cross our right ankle over the left knee and come into a reclined pigeon. So you're going to bring your left leg in and interlace your hands or fingers around that leg and pull it in. So the closer you pull that left leg into you with your right ankle crossed over, the more you're going to feel this in your right leg. You could even use your right elbow into that right leg to keep the knee from coming too much towards you. You can push the knee away from you. Get a deeper stretch. And then you can release your grip. Arms can come out to a T and drop your legs over to the left side of you. So your right foot is going to be on the ground for support, and that left leg is going to fall to the floor. So you keep that figure 4 with the right leg as you come into this twist, and then you can look over your right shoulder as well. Then we'll bring it back in. Bring the right foot to the mat. Cross your left ankle over the right knee. Reach through. Grab the right knee. Pull it in towards you. And then we'll release the grip and allow the legs to fall over to the right side of your mat, keeping them crossed, your arms out, gaze over that left shoulder. Bring it back in. Both feet on the mat. Extend your legs. And then you're going to bring your right leg up, grab the big toe with your 2 peace fingers. Left hand will stay on that left thigh, and head and shoulders come up off of the mat. You can keep your leg bent if you need to, that's fine. But you're pulling the leg towards you, you're leaning towards the leg, you're keeping the left leg straight and engaged. So It helps to flex that foot to help keep that knee down, keep that leg flat. One more breath here. And then we're going to open it out to the right. Head and shoulders can come back down to the mat, and you can just grab the knee too if you need to. If you need to modify, just grab the knee and allow that leg to be bent. Still trying to keep the left hip down though. Don't let it roll up. Then let's bring it back in. You're going to pull it back towards you one last time. And then let's take it into a twist. So you can bend that knee and come into what we normally do in a recline twist, or you can keep the leg straight and have more of a stretch in the leg as you're twisting. You can look over your right shoulder. And then we'll come back in, center here. You can interlace your fingers around that knee and pull it in. Let's take 3 breaths here. And then release that leg to the mat. Other side now. We'll bring left leg up, grab the big toe with the 2-piece fingers. Right hand stays on that right thigh. Right foot flexes. You're leaning in towards your leg, head and shoulders up off the mat. Pull the leg towards you. Last breath. And then we'll open it out to the side, bending the leg or keeping the leg straight. Right hand staying on that leg to keep the hip down. And then let's take that leg back in, pull it in one last time towards you, and then take it across the body, bending the knee or keeping the leg straight, whatever you did on the other side. Looking over the left shoulder now. Let's bring it back in. Take that knee in towards the left shoulder for 3 breaths. Release that leg down. And we're going to take 2 sets of back bends here. So you can do bridge for both or wheel for both or a combination of the 2. I will walk us through bridge first and then wheel. You want to bend your knees. So feet are in close to the hips, toes pointed straight ahead to set up for bridge. And you're going to exhale out all of your air. Then inhale, push into those feet. Lift the hips up. Keep lifting. Lift the belly up. Lift the ribs up. Maybe you can work your shoulders, roll your shoulders underneath you, and take a clasp with the hands. So then you're really pushing into the shoulders and into the upper arms. You're able to drive down through the feet, lift those hips up higher, lift the belly higher, ribs, and even the chest. This is meant to be a back bend, so really try to push into the shoulders, lift those hips up high, and we'll release down for a breath. You can take another bridge, or if you're going to take wheel, hands will come to either side of your head, fingers pointing towards your shoulders, keeping those elbows in. So maybe even bringing hands a little wider than your shoulders. Exhale and then inhale. Push into your feet and into your hands. Lift yourself up. And bring it down. Hug your knees into your chest. You can rock a little side to side. You can even circles, stirring those knees around in big circles one way, and then switching directions. And then we'll take a happy baby. So you bring the soles of the feet up to face the ceiling. Grab the outer edges of the feet. Let those knees fall to either side of you, and then maybe rock a little side to side. Put a kick into your grip. Pull back with your grip and just feel the lumbar release down to the mat. And then hug your knees in again. We'll rock front to back, come to a seat. To finish off here, let's take a butterfly. Bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall. You can take the stretch further if you'd like by hinging forward. And then we'll come back up to a seat. Cross your legs. If you'd like, you can take half lotus, stacking right leg on top of the left, or you can even maybe come into full lotus, getting that left leg up as well. We'll take a clasp with our hands behind us. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Over your lap, lift the arms up. Inhale, come back up to a seat. You can take a mudra with your first finger and your thumb, and we're going to take 8 super deep breaths. So you can close your eyes if you'd like and begin. After that 8th breath, come down into Shavasana. Let go of control of the breath now. Let it soften. Let the belly soften. Let everything relax from your scalp all the way down to your fingertips and toes. Staying here in Shavasana as long as you can. Namaste.